Hi there, my name is Lonnie Hogan. I'm one of the voice coaches here at Such a Voice, and if you're watching this video right now, then I'm going to go on a limb and guess that you've come to us either maybe through one of our live events, or maybe you just found us on the web and did a script read with us, but you're someone who's taken a look at the opportunity to become a professional voiceover talent. Now, this video is really designed to be for those people that have already had a conversation with one of the career consultants, where we've had a chance to just, hear your voice and, give you some candid feedback as to whether or not this would be a profession that would be a fit for you. But if you've come this far and you're in that space of, yeah, I kind of like the idea of being a voiceover professional, but you really need to see the details behind the programs. What does it actually look like to become an actual voiceover talent? Well, then you've come to the right place. So what I'd like to do right now is just give you a real quick outline of what our programs entail. What are you getting for your money? How do we actually take you from where you are to being in the space of a professional voiceover talent? And so basically this is what it looks like. The Such a Voice programs now that we have, okay, we've got training options for aspiring voiceover talents that range from as little as $500 or a little above that to a little under $5,000. And our goal is really basically just to provide for you the appropriate training for your specific situation to help you reach the goals that you have. Okay? Now, the first program that we offer, I like to call this our Dip Your Toe in the Water program. It's called the Silver Coaching Only Package. It's $575, so it's a very low price. And basically, this is a program that was designed for people who just want to get a little taste. Okay, they want to find out, can I get into voiceovers, really get some experience with it, but do so without a lot of risk. Okay, and then what we allow you to do is have a financial credit applied to our Platinum program if you decide you really want to move into this full swing, have demos produced, and get out there marketing yourself as a voiceover talent. Now, for the Silver Coaching Only package, here's what you get, okay? You get professional voiceover coaching for 4 hours, okay? This is with an actual professional voiceover coach who's also a practicing talent. You'll be working with somebody whose voice is on TV commercials and on radio commercials and in a variety of other different types of products and programs. You're going to get the real deal, people who are actual products of the product, to work with you on a one-on-one basis. We also give you membership to access to our members-only site. We operate a website that's got a members-only area that has a library of resources, videos, audios, and tutorials about how to do post-production, how to market yourself, how to do different things in voiceover to improve your voice and to make your reads come out much better. Okay. Now, we also do a bi-weekly live training. Now, this is really designed for practicing voiceover talents so that we can keep an ongoing relationship with the people who have come through our program, and also so that people can stay at the cutting edge. This is an industry that's growing very quickly, and it's an industry that's changing. Okay, when Apple invented the iPhone, boy, they created a huge shift for voiceover professionals, great new opportunities. But if you want to be able to capitalize on those opportunities, you need to stay up to date as to how technology is changing and impacting this industry. And that's what these bi-weekly live trainings do. Now, the last thing that you also get with this program is one ticket to one of our live internet marketing for voiceovers webinars, okay? This is where we get on with you and show you how to use all the cool tools that are available to you. LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, very powerful tools for voiceover people. But how do you use them in practical ways that are going to actually result in business? And that's what we go over in these webinars. Now, we have another program too here. We call this the Gold Package, okay? A little more expensive, but it also offers a lot of things the Silver doesn't offer. Predominantly, it offers the demos. Now, this was really created for people that have a certain level of experience only. We focus very heavily on just producing the demos themselves. We get a lot of actors and broadcasters and musicians who come our way. And for those people with some experience that would rather have less hand-holding in exchange for a lower cost, this could be the ideal program for you. Now, here's what you get for your money, okay? Professional voiceover coaching, you get that for 8 hours this time, okay? So double the amount of time working with a coach, which is plenty for us to work with you well enough that we can actually make you ready to go to a recording studio and have your demos produced. Then, there's a live recording session. 2 hours is what it takes to produce 2 demos. Okay, now we have a massive database of professional recording studios that we've worked with from all over the country, over the last 35 years. So finding a studio in a local area close to you is probably not going to be a problem. Now, the other thing that we'll do is we have a post-production team. These are sound engineers that work exclusively with Such a Voice. They'll underlay music, they'll do all the editing, all of that stuff is done for you. So when your demos are done, they are fundamentally perfect, and we won't accept anything less. The coach actually has to sign off on the demo before we're going to call it a market-ready demo. Once it is a market-ready demo, we're going to put together a little web page for you, and we're going to place your demos on it, and that's going to be placed on a talent search website. I like to tell people to think of it as, it's like being on a speakers bureau for voiceover people. And it gets scoured regularly by production studios and ad agencies, so that's one of the ways for you to get work is just by being on this site. You're also going to get 6 months access to the bi-weekly live training that I explained before, so a little more time to get that experience of the cutting-edge technologies. And you're in our members-only section now for 1 year, as opposed for just the, I think the 6 months is what it is in the silver package. Now, frankly, most of the people who we work with do this package here. It's our Platinum Plus package. It's the premium level program that we offer, and we believe it's the most comprehensive voiceover training program that exists. It's an absolute complete blueprint on how to be successful in voiceovers. Now, here's what you're getting. This is designed for people that really want to, first of all, get the most bang for their buck. Okay, so when we put this together, we looked at everything we could possibly give you and make sure we included it in this package. Plus, we wanted to create something that was a very complete framework. This is for people that want to make money in voiceovers very quickly. Now, here's what you're getting for your money. Okay, so for starters, the professional number of voiceover coaching hours you're going to get are 14 hours as opposed to the 8. Okay, and then the live recording of 2 hours and the making of 2 demos. Now, your coaching sessions aren't entirely always dedicated to just using your voice. We're also talking to you about marketing effectiveness and other things pertinent to how to be successful in voiceovers. We do the same post-production for you, and we go do the same web page, but this time you get to have that web page on the Talent Search website for 2 years instead of 1. You get an entire 12 months access to our bi-weekly live training, and then there's the members-only section of our website that you get access to for 2 years. Okay, now in addition to that, there's additional coaching sessions that we provide for you that you don't even start until after the demos are complete. You see, once your demos are done and that web page is up, you're ready to start going after voiceover work. And we give you a coach to work with for several sessions, anywhere from 3 to 6 sessions, specifically to help you be effective at getting those first few voiceover jobs. Now, the coach's job is not to act as your agent per se, but more to act as a mentor so that you don't feel like you're left alone when you're in that space of, hey, look at me, I'm a voiceover talent, I've just never actually been paid to do a voiceover before. We want to get you through that space as quickly as possible. You also get complete access to all the marketing webinars and our live event. Now, the live event is a one-day ticket to an all-day long workshop. These are workshops that we do, kind of like a voiceover boot camp, and we do these in a variety of cities all over the country. Okay, Washington, D.C., Los Angeles, New York, Boston, Salt Lake City, places like that. Now, if you're not able to attend because you live in, somewhere up in Idaho, or you just don't live anywhere close to where we're doing these and the drive is too far, no worries, we have a web event alternative, okay? But all of our programs are workshops, therefore they're limited in size. We can only have 12 participants in one of these workshops. So if it fills up, you gotta wait for the next one. Now, the last thing that I think is really important to let people know about is that you get lifetime support as a Platinum Alumni member. Now, this is something that I think is pretty important. We've been around for 35 years. We were in this business back when this business wasn't very big. And now that it's huge and growing very fast, we're one of the premium level voiceover training companies that exist. In fact, to my knowledge, the oldest and largest training company that exists. We've got a team of voiceover coaches, we've got marketing experts, we've got post-production engineers, all of whom are at your disposal if you're a Platinum Plus member. You can make an appointment with us at any time if you're not getting the results that you're committed to in your voiceover business, and we're here to help you to take a second look at your demos, take a look at your marketing activities, take a look at your auditioning activities, and help you to get the results that you want in short order. We know there's plenty of voiceover work out there, just a matter of helping you to find it. Now, at Such a Voice, we always want to just give you very straightforward training, okay, and just fundamentally flawless demos. This is a simple business, okay? Your product is literally your voice. And the people who are out there who hire voiceover talent are actually pretty easy to find if you know what you're looking for. Okay, so getting through the learning curve and getting you to that space where you have a fundamental understanding is all we're trying to do here, and we believe we can do it pretty quickly. We'll be here with customer support for you for years to come. Now, this is my name, and here's my contact information, and I'd encourage you, if you haven't done so already, schedule an appointment with me. Let's get on the phone. Let's answer any questions you have. If you need a payment plan, we can do that. Okay, we do in-house payment plans here where we can work with just about any budget. And let's get you started. If you've been thinking about this for a long time, hey, there's no time like the present. In fact, your timing's pretty perfect. The voiceover business has been growing by leaps and bounds over the last few years, and we expect that trend to continue. Okay, but get on the phone with us and let's get you started. All right. If you haven't checked it out already, here's our mission statement, where you can hear and see and read everything that we're dedicated to for you, and that's pretty much it. So I'll look forward to hearing from you soon. Cheers.